I'm going to show you today the easiest way to have your own job portal built in Glide where you can track your applicants, manage your job posts, and see where everyone is during the hiring process in a very easy to manage way. And you can even set up these on your own custom domain. So I'll start here on the settings tab. I'm logged in as an admin. So here on the settings, I can set up my homepage. So I can set up my company name, add my logo, my website, the page title, the about company. And then I have the header image and the carousel images that will show up here on the home tab. So right now I have this image that says jobs.domain.com. You can set this up on your own custom domain. And then you see this image carousel here. All of that is being managed from here. Another important and very cool feature here are the email templates. So basically we have pre-built already for you. There's nothing else that you have to do here. The reject emails. So we have like the variables here, the subject, and on this note component, you'll be able to edit whatever the copy you want for sending automatic reject emails, interview emails when you want to interview someone, and the offer email when you want to make someone an offer. The next step is here on the Jobs tab. So here I can manage and create all of my jobs. It's very easy to add a new job. I just click here the Add button, and then this pop-up comes up where I can add a title, a department, and we already have a list of available departments, locations. In this case, we have a list of countries, level, intermediate or senior, responsibilities, qualifications, closing date. This is important because if you have a closing date, let's say the last day of the month, then that job will no longer show up publicly after the last day of the month. Same with start date. If you're hiring until next week, then even though you post this job today, it won't show up until the start date comes to. Then additional job details like the salary, hours or shifts, extra benefits, and the description of the job. So as soon as you set up the job, that comes up here, the location, the seniority, and the information. Then there's this share setting so that if people find the job, they can share it with someone else. They're using their phone, the little sharing drawer from their Android or iOS will show up and they'll be able to share the link, the deep link to this specific job with anyone. If they're at their computer, they'll just copy the link to this specific job and then they can share it somewhere else. And then since I'm logged in as an admin here, I can see that here no applications submitted for this job yet. However, if I go back to a job that has submissions, so here you can see that we have no applications for this job. Okay. However, when someone applies to a job, you'll be able to see that here. So so far I've been using the app from the perspective of an admin, of an internal user at the company. But let's say we do this like anyone, right? So if anyone opens your app, this is a public facing app. They don't even have to log in or sign up. They'll see these job offers, right? And then that's the only they see, the About Us page and the homepage with the job offers. They can search, they can filter by the different departments. And then when they click on a job offer they might have, they see the details, the location, the seniority, the information, and then they can click the Apply Now button. And that will open this pop-up where they'll enter their name, their last name, their email, the position that they're applying to. They can upload their resume. They can share a video link, and that is something that we do at low-code. So, but you can always remove this field if you don't want a video application. Their portfolio link, you can see that these ones that have the asterisk are required. Their LinkedIn, tell us about yourself, and their salary expectations. So as soon as someone submits that, they get a notification, and that's quite straightforward. However, for you, the company owner, the company admin, you'll see those applications here. So in this case, if we go back to jobs, we have this business analyst position. And here you can see that we do have this Kanban board for applications. We have these different stages. So applied, shortlisted, interview, send offer, and accepted. So in this case, this job is already closed, but I would be able to reopen it from here. And then I can see that this Fernando person applied. So I click on that card and I can see that they applied for the business analyst role. We have their name here, the submission date, their email, and their LinkedIn. Then here we have like the statuses, the links. So in this case, the resume, the video, and their portfolio. We're embedding, in case they're sharing a different format, we're embedding. So if it's a PDF, it'll show up here. If it's like a Word document, it won't show up here. You'll just be able to click the link over here. And then in this case, in the case the video can be embedded as well, we'll bring it over here. So you'll be able to see their video application as well. Now, you see that, but let's say that you want to share that with the rest of your team, right? So I can add a comment here. I like this candidate and add a comment. In this case, I already gave this candidate a rating, but let's say that we have our head of operations, our HR manager, the CEO, and someone else involved in the decision. So everybody that works at your company can comment about this candidate here and rate the candidates, right? Eventually, I can either send them an offer or reject them. Doesn't matter which button I click here. Remember that we already have those settings and the body of the email configured here, right? So make sure that that's already configured based on how you want to reject someone. So you'll just click this button. You can see the body here. You can edit that, and then you click the send button, and that sends them an email, and then changes the status from whatever to rejected in this case. Right now, we rejected that applicant, so if we go to archive, we can see their application. But as soon as you start having more and more jobs, this application dashboard starts getting populated with a bunch of cards where you can filter by your jobs, so like project manager jobs, sales jobs, etc. And then you can manage your whole pipeline of candidates through this page itself. Code. This is what we do every day. We build custom apps, custom solutions for growing businesses. And this is one of the most demanded type of solutions. Businesses need to manage their hiring pipeline in a better way. And with this template, you can very easily set it up in a few minutes. If you need something more custom that connects to another system that sends Slack notifications, that's pulling candidates from other platforms, etc., reach out to us. We've done hundreds of apps like this, and we can help your business become more optimized and more streamlined. Hope you like it. That's it for today. Thank you. Bye.